We have one person watching. Hi! I don't know who it is. Hi! Put in the chat if you're watching. Hi, Mitzi. Hi, I'm Mateo. You all know me. But tonight I'm Elphaba. I'm all greened up with my Halloween store makeup. This is my familiar Mitzi. She's my partner's roommate's cat. I'm in my partner's home in Halifax right now. Nellie, she's helping me run the show. She got me all greenified. So I'm gonna be just like singing through some of my favorite songs from the show. And talking about why I love this show so much, because it's really left a handprint on my heart. I saw this show. This was the first show I ever saw on Broadway when I was like 12 years old. My grandparents took me to see it, and it really kind of changed my life. So here's the first song. This is The Wizard and I. Did that really just happen? Have I actually understood this weird quirk I've tried to suppress or hide is a talent that could help me meet the wizard if I make good? So I'll make good. When I meet the wizard, once I prove my worth, and then I meet the wizard, what I've waited for since birth. And with all his wizard wisdom, by my looks he won't be blinded. Do you think the wizard is dumb, or like munchkins, so small-minded? No, he'll say to me, I see who you truly are, a girl on whom I can rely. And that's how we'll begin, the wizard and I. Once I'm with the wizard, my whole life will change. 'Cause once you're with the wizard, no one thinks you're strange. No father's not proud of you, no sister acts ashamed, and all of us has to love you. And by the wizard you're acclaimed. And this gift or this curse I have inside, maybe it'll last, don't know why. When we work hand in hand, the wizard and I. And one day he'll say to me, Elphaba, a girl who is so superior, shouldn't a girl who's so good inside have a matching exterior? And since folks here to an absurd degree seem fixated on your verdigris, would it be alright by you if I degreenify you? And of course that's not important to me. Alright, why not? I'll reply, oh, what a pair we'll be, the wizard and I. Yes, what a pair we'll be, the wizard and unlimited. My future is unlimited, and I've just had a vision almost like a prophecy. I know it sounds truly crazy and true, the vision's hazy, but I swear someday there'll be a celebration throughout Oz that's all to do with me. things I've never felt. And though I'd never show it, I'd be so happy I could melt. And so it'll be for the rest of my life, and I'll want nothing else till I die, held in such high esteem. When people see me, they will scream, for Elphaba's his favorite team. The wizard and There you go. Oh, it's on. It's such an autoplay. That's great. Just leave it. Yeah. This next song, I've always thought this should be played this song should be sung by a queer man singing about a straight boy. Hands touch, eyes meet, sudden silence, sudden need, hearts leap in a dreamy world. He could be that boy, but I'm not that girl. My dream falling down to you. Don't dream thinking too far. Don't lose sight of who you are. Don't remember that rush of joy. He could be that boy. I'm not that girl. Every so often we long to steal to the land of what might have been, but that doesn't soften the ache we feel when reality sets back in. Lithe smile, lithe limb, she's winsome, she wins him. Gold hair with a gentle curl, that's the girl he chose. And heaven knows I'm not that girl. Don't wish, don't start. Wishing only wounds the heart. I wasn't born for the rose and the pearl. There's a girl I know, he loves her so. I'm not that girl. Can you pause it quickly? I just want to talk about this one. Here. It's Hey, thank you. Nellie, everybody, my partner is running tech tonight. She also helped with the makeup. We had a very fun little grapple with this like dollar store makeup. Hey, thank you, Paul. Thank you for tuning in. I appreciate it. I appreciate seeing you all here. This is just like a fun little brainchild I had, like some 2 weeks ago. Thank you. That's my mom, everybody. That's my mom, Sophia Chavez. Violet, hi Violet. Yay! I'm so glad you're watching. I'm very happy you're watching. This next song is kind of the most famous song from the show, arguably. And I think that it when I first heard this song, I was quite young, and it really defined who I was as a person. I've never kind of fit into. Oh, I love you too, Violet. I've never really fit into typical narratives of how a person should behave or how a person's brain should work. I've always felt very different, and this show kind of taught me that there's a lot of strength in owning the ways you're different and the superpowers that you may have, and even when the whole world labels you a certain way, labels you as wicked or labels you as wonderful, knowing inside yourself that that label doesn't define you, even when everybody around you seems to believe that label. That was a lesson I learned very young thanks to this show, and it's been very, very important to me. So that's kind of why I wanted to do this tribute in the first place, is just because of how much the lessons of this show have taught me. So this next song is Defying Gravity. I think I'll try defying gravity. You can't pull me down. You can turn the volume up a bit on this one. Thanks, Nelly. I'm through accepting the limits, 'cause someone says they're so. Some things I cannot change, but till I try I'll never know. Too long I've been afraid of losing love, I guess I've lost. Well, if that's love, it comes at much too high a cost. I'm too defying gravity. Kiss me goodbye, I'm defying gravity, and you can't pull me down. Linda, come with me. Think of what we could do together. Unlimited. Together we're unlimited. Together we'll be the greatest team there's ever been. Glinda, dreams the way we planned them. If we work in tandem, there's no fight we cannot win. Just you and I defying gravity. With you and I defying gravity. You'll never bring us down. Well, are you coming? has nothing to do with it. I'm the one you want. It's me. It's me. So if you can't find me, look to the western sky. As someone told me lately, everyone deserves the chance to fly. And if I'm flying solo, at least I'm flying free. To those who ground me, take a message back from me. Tell them how I'm defying gravity. I'm flying high, I'm defying gravity, and soon I'll match them in renown. And nobody, all of us, no wizard that there is or was, is ever gonna bring me down. Bring me Defying gravity. Thank you. Thank you. Woo! Paul, thank you. I can hear the backup singers from here. Thank you. Whew. Oh man, that's a tough song to sing. Hot take. Oh man, no, it's so much fun. When I was in high school, I used to grab my mom's broom and get up on the chair and pretend I was in the lift in the Gershwin Theater. I always said I wanted to be the first AMAB person to play Elphaba. Yeah, but then my voice changed and now I can't sing a high F. I can try, but I like to do it in that key instead, which is still high. Yeah, I think Wicked is. I think people kind of laugh at it a little bit because it's very melodramatic, which is part of what I love so much about it. Because I happen to be a very melodramatic person myself. In today's breaking news, but I kind of think it's still very relevant even today. Even though it came out nearly 20 years ago, I still think it's very relevant today because it's very political. You know, it's a lot about how the lies that people tell us, the lies that people in power tell us, and we kind of just accept them without thinking for ourselves. You know, it has a lot of relevance in like the era of fake news and the era of cancel culture. And I'm just, don't mind me, I'm just finagling with my lovely black locks, which are trapped in my cape knot. 2 more songs today. This next one is Elphaba's big 11 o'clock number. And if you watch my my series on this channel to build a show, you will know that, or you will know in the future, I haven't made this video yet, but you will know that No Good Deed is the perfect 11 o'clock number, and that No Good Deed is the 11 o'clock number in Wicked, and not For Good. And that's a very important distinction that I will be making in my To Build a Show episode dedicated to 11 o'clock numbers. So if you wanna see more To Build a Show content, you can subscribe to the channel. I promise most of my videos don't feature me throwing green face paint on my face and screaming high notes from a chair. Most of my content isn't like this, but I thought it would be a fun kind of Halloween Wicked Day celebration. Yeah, I did a live stream about dedicated to Sondheim a year ago for his birthday, his 90th birthday. So I thought I would kind of bring the live stream back because I had so much fun last time and I'm having so much fun tonight. All right, yeah, like I said, the next song is No Good Deed. And I think I'm ready. Let his flesh not be torn, let his blood leave no stain. Will they beat him? Let him feel no pain. Let his bones never break, and however they try to destroy him, let him never die. Let him never die. What good is this chanting? I don't even know what I'm reading. I don't even know what trick I ought to try. Fiero, where are you? Already dead or bleeding? One more disaster I can add to my generous supply. No act of charity goes unresented. No good deed goes unpunished. That's my new creed. My road of good intentions led where such roads always lead. No good deed goes unpunished. Nessa, Dr. Dillamond, Fiero, one question haunts and hurts. Too much to mention. Was I really seeking good? Or just seeking attention? Is that all good deeds are when looked at with an ice cold eye? If that's all good deeds are, maybe that's the reason why. No good deed goes unpunished. All helpful urges should be circumvented. No good deed goes unpunished. Sure, I meant well look at what well men did. Alright, enough, so be it. So be it then. Let all odds be agreed. I'm wicked through and through. Since I did not succeed, Fiero saving you, I promise no good deed will I attempt to do again, ever again. No good deed will I do And on to the very, very last song of tonight, of the show. This is a very beautiful ballad called For Good. Everyone knows it. You know it. If you know it, sing along at home. I can hear you all the way up to Halifax. And this song for me, I'm going to grab more water, actually. This song for me is about the way that Wicked has affected me and the friendships that I've made by... Oh my goodness, Paul. Have you seen the video? I think it's by Sarah. Oh, I forget her name. But it's like the song in the musical that no one likes. That's something bad. Or it's A Sentimental Man. There's two in Wicked. Two old man songs. Wait, I'll give you 10 seconds of something bad just to make Paul happy. But Dr. Dillamond, if something bad is happening to the animals, someone's got to tell the wizard. That's why we have a wizard. So nothing bad.
I hope you are right. Nothing all that bad. Nothing truly bad.
Thank you. Sorry. Bad. This song for me is about how this show has affected me and has affected my life. And it's about like the people that I've met, the friendships that I've made over bonding over this show too. Yeah, even as a little kid, when I would be wearing my Wicked T-shirts, and people would come up to me and say, "Oh my God, you like Wicked? I love Wicked." So that's what this song is about to me. People come into our lives for a reason, bringing something we must learn, and we are led to those who help us most to grow. If we let them, and we help them in return. Well, I don't know if I believe that's true, but I know I'm who I am today because I knew you. Like a comet pulled from orbit as it passes a sun, like a stream that meets a boulder halfway through the wood. Who can say if I've been changed for the better? But because I knew you, I have been changed for good. It well may be that we will never meet again in this lifetime. So let me say before we part, so much of me is made of what I learned from you. You'll be with me like a handprint on my heart. And now whatever way our stories end, I know you have rewritten mine by being my friend. Like a ship blown from its mooring by a wind of the sea, like a seed dropped by a sky bird in a distant wood. Who can say if I've been changed for the better? But because I knew you, because I knew you, I have been changed for good. And just to clear the air, I ask forgiveness for the things I've done you blame me for. But then I guess we know there's blame to share, and none of it seems to matter anymore. Like a ship blown from its mooring by a wind off the sea, like a seed dropped by a bird in the wood. Who can say if I've been changed for the better? I do believe I have been changed for the better. And because I knew you, 'cause I knew you, because I knew you. I have been changed for good. Thank you all so much for watching. Have a good night.